You listen to yourself talk?
Not really.
It's very...
Only when we listen to these back is when I listen to myself talk. Then I try to make changes, and then forget about those changes.
Change it.
Then we're back to square one of me being dumb.
Yeah, well, you know, you're like I said to you earlier, you're appropriately dumb, considering your age.
-3.
But yeah, like, I don't know. I'm not even going to go into it because we talked about this before actually. Again, on another stream, Dark Souls 2 specifically.
The game that I played one video of.
Actually, maybe we didn't. Those might have been the videos that I didn't upload. Yes.
Could be. I'm not. I don't remember, man.
I'm almost pretty sure that it's the videos that we did not upload.
And actually, yeah, we did 2 videos, and John was in both of those. Actually.
Because I remember, I even said, I was like,
John. Oh, go ahead.
I don't necessarily want to upload those because it seemed like Travis and Paul were like at odds a little bit through it, and I was like, I don't want to upload those because it felt like...
Yes, I do remember those.
And I'm pretty sure it was spurred because Paul the whole time, because he was in the middle of playing through Dark Souls 2, was just shitting on it hard. And Travis was not happy about it, so it just led to this weird air the whole time we were recording.
Yeah.
I said to you, I was like, I'm probably not going to upload those. Is that cool? You were like, yeah, I don't
That was
care.
also part of Dark Souls 1 as well.
Yeah.
When Paul was playing that. But, hey, John, good to see you, man.
Fuck you.
Oh, okay. Good to, thanks for contributing.
Small talk.
Nobody cares.
Huh?
Nobody cares.
What, that you're contributing, or...
No.
Those are the only two
okay.
things John knows how to say. He's
Everybody
fuck you,
tunes in for John.
fuck you, and nobody cares.
And
John's our anchor.
is it medium rare?
And then various grunts and other noises.
He's kind of like Mac's mom.
We just had like a crowd outside our window just like cheering for John.
All right, now, I don't know how you guys
It's not
felt
like
about
they're gonna
that.
charge
But
for you.
That was kind of cool.
this is pretty... this is pretty epic, right?
Yeah, they could have did better with the animation, but yes.
I really enjoyed every
I
second
don't like
of
the
that.
fact that his feet reset every time, but other than that, I like it.
Yeah.
Because it just looks like he's like standing again every like uppercut.
I really fucking like that. Oh, man.
If you like it so much, why don't you marry it?
I probably will, and then I'll divorce it.
Somebody was about to say something.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
None of this matters.
You know that, like, lingering, like...
Fear, darkness.
No.
No,
Like a feeling you get when, you know...
That your life is
Somebody
meaningless?
starts saying something and in your brain there's, like, something that wasn't completed and you're, like, trying to remember.
this feels very specific.
I don't know if that ever happens to you, like when you're having conversations and somebody starts to say something and somebody cuts them off.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, because half the time I'm the one who's like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just saying that's the feeling I had, like somebody started.
You know what's the worst thing ever?
What's that?
When,
An itchy dick.
You go to the bathroom, or more importantly, you're doing a number 2.
A number twosie.
And you think you're done, but you're not. And you gotta go back, and you're just like, man...
Yeah.
You white.
Or
I've already, yeah.
The
You
po-
white. You white.
It's still there!
The post-shower shit, that's another terrible one.
that's what I was about to bring up, yep. 'Cause, like when you take
Post-shower.
one before you take a shower, and you're
You're
like,
like,
alright, yes.
yes.
And you're in the shower and you're like, oh god, there's a round 2.
So, a post-shower shit, I think
Alright.
it's the closest thing men will ever feel to labor.
I gotta-
You're sweating,
I
you're
gotta
just
take a
like,
brief pee-pee.
really trying to just push
Right.
it out.
Picking it up here. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't you dare.
Fucking... There's like doctors in there like watching you and like coaching you.
Alright.
You do it. You do it. Keep pushing.
Just admit to yourself you're gonna have to take another shower.
It's a boy.
It's a buoyant turd. That's all I got.
Oh, good.
That was alright.
Not bad.
That's
not bad.
You know.
I enjoyed it.
Let's hear it.
What?
What about this airline food?
What?
You know, it's a shame you can't, like, adjust his, appearance like you can with Miriam.
What would you change?
Everything.
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
But it would still be fun to do. I mean, I don't know, dude.
I was
I'm
just
not saying-
asking.
I'm not saying I want to change anything.
I'm not trying to shit on you at all.
But it would be cool to, like, mess around
The
with
fuck?
a fucking, I don't know, propeller hat or something.
Unreal.
Out here.
You could have said please.
I don't need to say please, you're in my spot, bitch tits.
Did you give him a fedora?
Yeah.
Make him a true white knight.
And a, what's a Travis trope that I'm not thinking of?
Little dick.
Damn it.
Playing games and listening to music that nobody likes.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah,
Wasn't in denial.
just add that to the character somehow.
Yeah. It's like Harry beating Travis, and then Sam comes in for like a little curb stomp at the end. That's what I just witnessed.
Don't say it.
Oh, I wasn't gonna.
Okay, good.
I know what you're thinking I was gonna say.
And you were thinking it too.
I was thinking it,
Yeah.
if we're being honest.
I'm aware.
Well, I don't know.
Well,
we
we'll tell
can't
you
say
later.
it.
Oh.
Because it'll be...
No. It'll be too good.
moving
It'll
on.
be too pure for these people's ears that they can't take it, so we can't say it. It's actually the nicest thing ever thought of ever, and it would just be too nice that everybody would cry and never be able to experience joy again because it's so beautiful.
In fact, some people might even come.
Well, of course, come out of their nose, their eyes, their ass, their ears, but least of all, their genitalia. That's reserved for that's reserved for God.
For marital sex.
For God!
Goddamn Simeon.
You've heard it here first.
Would you simp?
Would I simp?
Yeah.
No.
Simps don't know that they're simps.
You don't simp. You either are or aren't.
I'd simp for Jesus.
Shut up.
Shut... First and foremost, you're a fucking idiot.
First and foremost,
You're a
no,
simp.
You wouldn't.
And I don't think you would meet Jesus' standards, if we're being honest.
Jesus doesn't have standards. He loves everyone equally.
Yeah,
True.
prove it.
That's true. I mean, he did say it. He loves
did.
all his children.
So, here's the
regardless
thing.
of sin.
Here's the
Well,
thing.
it's like saying you don't have a
Did he
favorite
say
kid.
it, or did those assholes that followed him
Okay,
write
if
it down
you,
that
if
he
you
said
want
it?
actual proof, then no, it can't be proven.
But you
But
asked
if
for
we're
proof.
going based off
Yes,
of...
no, I know. I'm just being
Okay.
a cock.
Alright.
Based on the proof that's available.
I was going to say, then we can't really talk about any religion because it is just some quote-unquote
Belief.
asshole writing it down.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, and you know, never mind. Before
Exactly.
I get wound up.
Exactly. That's my point. It was like we were just talking about what is generally accepted, not what is actually...
I don't think you would meet Jesus' standards. If he has them.
Just agree
Well,
to disagree.
what the fuck? You can't even... That's Shovel Knight.
Yeah.
But, what do you mean? How is that even something you could say?
I mean,
How would he not meet Jesus' standards?
I don't know. I just get that feeling about Jesus, you know? I don't...
So you have no facts to back up your argument?
I think he might, you know, be a little bit shallow.
Why?
No! Jesus is the least shallow person ever.
He's
He literally died for our sins.
That doesn't make him not shallow.
So when was he proven to be shallow?
When he was going to pork Mary Magdalene, who was a very well-to-look-at hooker.
No. That's not what happened.
Mary Magdalene was a...
Yes,
was a
I know,
I was
I know.
going to say.
But he didn't.
Her and Jesus were going to pork. Have
No.
you ever read the Lamb
But they didn't.
Gospel According to Biff?
Biff steak?
They didn't.
No, that's a real book. It's really good, by the way. I mean, obviously it's satirical, but yeah, it's called Lamb, the Gospel According to Biff, Christ's childhood pal. It talks about how they invented jujitsu and...
Please tell me you're saying Jew-jitsu.
Yes, jujitsu. They got taught kung fu, and then they made their own martial art called jujitsu.
Amazing.
Alright, well, I think we sealed up that conversation.
Yeah.
We're back here.
Put a cap on that and
No, this is a different...
give it that
Throw it in the
permanent
ocean.
seal.
This is a different... Well, we're not in the ocean.
Yeah, this is the cavern lake, dude.
Can we throw it in the cavern lake?
Can I do what in the Cavern Lake?
I was gonna. The conversation. We bottled it up, put a cap on it. We could throw it in the ocean. We can't be in the ocean, so we could throw it in the cavern lake.
Nice.
Sure.
Sure, why not? Why not? Gotta go spelunking to get that ma.
True.
Beware.
I was saying boo earns.
I do like how,
Baba Booey.
in this one especially though, it turns the whole game on its head because it was all about collecting different abilities, and now it's just solo bro. Like, you are what you are. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, I have... Total actual playtime is like an hour, and I'm just fucking blowing through it.
Because Symphony of the
And I'm
Night-
sure the speed runs for this are going to be at least probably 10 minutes.
Of course. Symphony of the Night, yeah, you got different weapons and shit, but it's totally different when you're talking about, like, variable abilities and weapons and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's so many different abilities you can get in this. Now, that being said, a lot of the abilities are just ass, and you really should never use them, but still.
Well, like, you saw me in my main file, the big fucking dog that you can summon.
Yeah.
Unless you have 9 of that shard, it's worthless. And also, unless you have, like, over 1,000 mana, it's not worth using, because it takes
Just
so
choose
much...
your mana.
Yeah. But, you know, that was my master file where I had, like, infinite everything.
I feels you.
Yeah, I'm starting to... I mean, maybe, yeah. Starting to hit my stride, I think, for this.
You're never gonna break my stride.
Nothing gonna slow me down. Oh, no.
I've got to keep on moving. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I gotta
whoa.
hurt my feelings
Hey,
with that.
You chooser of not
Hey.
singing songs.
Hey.
I don't want to sing.
You're too choosy, dude.
I couldn't remember the words.
Don't you lie.
No, I couldn't.
Couldn't remember my name?
Dude, what if they put David Hayter and Steve Bloom in the same game?
Yeah, what if?
That would be cool.
Sure, they probably have.
That'd be a game with David Hayter and Steve Bloom in it.
Do you know who Steve Bloom is?
Nope.
Very prominent voice actor. He was
Well,
Tom from Tsunami.
I was gonna say, I don't think that's gonna help him out there.
Oh. Tweeted voices.
Shut up, Paul.
Yeah.
Kick your
Yeah.
ass.
Alright.
Wait.
Oh, there it is.
Oh!
Yeah, there's a enemy in Symphony of the Night that does a very similar grunt, and we were, like, very curious if there would be
Enamored.
something, like, in this game as well. And it turns out there was.
Sure enough.
The first time we heard it, we...
We're like, no way.
We squeed like little children.
Went back and killed him like 8 times in a row.
Wait, do that again? Oh!
What?
Jeez.
He's actually running with his blade wrong.
Yeah, what an asshole.
Should be behind him.
Yeah. Everybody knows that you have to put things behind you in order to run faster.
Yeah, I just, well, I just remember, yeah, a lot of the case of that is, so if you fall, if you have your sword behind you and you fall, you know, you don't fall on it and fucking die. Because apparently that happened, more than you would expect. Like you're charging through the woods with your sword out like this and you fall and it's just, cut yourself, you're dead. But if you have it behind you, ready to, like, you can just brandish it, like, quicker, even though it's behind you.
What a way to go.
If you fall, you know, you don't die. And that's one to grow on.
Shovel armor.
We're still gonna finish that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You decadent dandy!
Yo, they got that nice sofa.
Hell yeah.
I'd sleep on that sofa.
It does look pretty comfy.
That button sofa.
Hey, somebody stole that guy's sofa.
I wonder if you can get, like, the big ending in this game, like the true ending.
The big
Well,
ending.
I mean,
There's
I've already killed the main guy to get the bad ending, and the bad ending didn't occur, so...
Yeah, there's probably only one ending.
I think that's, I'm gonna adopt that. I'm gonna adopt the Gen Z. Nah, bro, I pulled through that. I got the little ending. I'm going for the big ending.
The big finish. Dude, his sword's on fire underwater. I just want to point this out. Not very good physics in this
What if,
game.
what if that's chaos damage?
It could be coated in something, you know?
Coated in the blood of his enemies.
Never mind.
Like fucking... like Shishio. Coated in the cum of his enemies.
No.
We're classy. We're classy on this show.
Are we?
No.
You just, like, slice somebody's balls off and just...
Lather
That's your fucking shiny dirk all covered in semen.
Just every time you bring up a dirk,
Well,
it really,
I had to there.
it really fucking gets me.
The fact that there is a blade dubbed Dirk.
And it's like a small. Like,
Yeah.
a small.
It really does it for me.
Yeah!
Don't worry, everybody. I'll take him out with my dirk.
Oh, jeez. This is gonna be tough.
Well, I have a broadsword right here.
No.
Just do your little...
The dirk will be fine.
Do your little turn on the catwalk.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was about to be like, it's not gonna work!
Way to go, dude. 2 more and you're dead.
That's okay, there's a save point right over somewhere.
Do. Hell yeah. Like a...
Hell no.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
He gonna to die.
Probably.
Did you know that it's the male seahorse that carries the babies?
No.
What's up with that? Next time on New Game Plus Friends,
No.
we're asking Jesus himself.
Shut up.
We're sending Paul up to ask him.
And he's gonna be like, I don't talk to people like you.
Will he come back? Tune in next time on an exciting episode
Of Dragon Ball Z.
I hated this area. When I got in here, I found it very.
You're just
boring.
digging yourself deeper, man.
No!
Quite literally.
Quite
Too
literally.
slow, dude.
You're just like, please be a save room, please.
I'm
be a
pretty
save
sure
room.
this is... Oh!
Well, good
We
enough.
take those.
Well, up there. There's one at the tippy top
Do it.
where the save room's right next to the teleport room, but yeah, I mean that works too.
I just get killed by a bone board. I'm like, fuck!
Yeah, it's
I was
like-
just trying to give you speedrun strats, boss.
When I was trying to 100% this game, I spent like 30 minutes just farming one of the people that don't have fucking shards. And until Sam told me that they don't have shards, I was like, oh, that's what the dash
Yeah, but you see at
means.
the tippy top if you ever have to do it again.
No, fucking in, the Halls of Termination.
Yeah, if you go to the... Well, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
Halls of... Yeah.
It's right.
Gotcha.
Walk next to each other.
Quite literally.
Low risk, high reward, which is what we like round here.
What if?
Oi.
What if I always talk with a fucking terrible British accent?
Very cognate and very cocky.
Hello, mate. Alright. Right.
See you, Ringo.
I'll be right back.
You just call him Ringo.
I did call him Ringo.
You scum.
What?
That's the worst beetle.
Oh.
Well, he was doing a bad accent, so, you know.
Better than mine, but...
You're lucky we still let you play the drums.
Well, I'm Paul. Just to get in.
Apparently I've been ignoring my sister. One second.
Well, tell her hello.
Okay.
Yeah, we should all just set up, like, auto replies.
Huh?
We just have our phones put in a certain mode when we're recording.
What if, like... So, if we were the Beatles, who would we be?
I don't know.
Who the fuck?
There's 5 of us.
I don't know. Who's the gayest one? That would be me.
Ringo?
Ringo was certainly not the gayest one. He may have been a fool, but he was not gay.
Alright, Trev, I'm sorry, you're Ringo.
I think I would just be George Harrison because, I don't know, he's whimsical and fucking something.
Dead.
I guess. Yeah!
Alright. We figured it out. I'm Paul. You're George.
Bro, you're not Paul McCartney.
I am Paul McCartney!
You're not, just because your name's Paul doesn't make you Paul McCartney.
It should.
You couldn't
It
come up
should.
with that shit to
It
save your
should.
fucking life.
Okay, maybe I couldn't, but you know what I do have in common with him? My fucking name, alright? Checkmate, motherfucker.
Yeah, this guy's bleeding cum.
I hated this fight so much. You know, it took me like 18
Dude, it
tries.
seems like you hated every fight. You
No,
must have
I
just,
didn't.
You must have just sucked at
No,
the game.
I didn't. You wanna know what? I
Yeah,
learned
I-
a couple of the fights.
Yes, I'd like to know what.
I'd like to know 1-4.
I've only said I hated this fight once. Maybe twice.
Yeah, but you've literally said like every fight you hated.
But not real.
Alright, we'll play it back.
We'll play it back. In the comments. Tell me I'm right.
It'll just be one comment from a bot that says, you want to be friend?
I'm back.
Hello. What'd your sister have to say?
She wanted to know... She had something delivered here and I didn't realize.
No.
But it's good.
Was it more food?
Nah. I
Hey.
wish.
Thanks, Eris. We appreciate that.
I told her, I was like, oh, sorry, I didn't see the text. I was too busy cooking all that meat I was blessed with. You know what I'm saying?
I made us into the Beatles.
Okay.
Yeah, Paul insists he's Paul McCartney.
Not even close.
Yeah, thanks.
Sorry.
Glad I have some fucking voice of reason here.
Not even close.
If John could speak more than once every like 30 minutes, he would have agreed with me also.
I don't think John cares.
He's over there. He's over there destroying galaxies.
I mean, we're at the core of it now. John truly doesn't care about anything, except for Mel, and I was gonna say possibly his mother, but
Steak.
that's a stretch.
after the years,
You're slow, dude.
Yeah, I see.
Just want to let you know.
You're fucking slow too.
got him.
Oh my god.
It's a lot of sand.
Yeah.
It's coarse and irritating,
in
and it
the-
gets everywhere.
In the hidden desert.
I hate it.
You ever like... You ever
Mix
been
up desert and dessert.
No.
I mix them up frequently.
You ever been to the beach and then you go back to your like hotel or house or apartment, whatever the fuck, and you just try to get sand out of like your pants or something, and it just never comes out. You
Try to
find it
get-
like
try to
6 years later, and there's still sand.
Try to get sand out of your pussy.
Okay.
Paul, I've seen you without a shirt on. You've never been to a beach.
I have been to the beach.
I'm kidding. I know you have. Ding dong.
We should go to the beach together.
Yeah, you want
Why?
to go? Why? So the
You
last
wanna go
time,
skimboarding, bro?
I want to get boardwalk rides.
Have you
My-
ever been
my-
skimboarding?
I've not.
my favorite time ever at a beach was senior week years ago. So this was over 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I got really drunk and tried to play volleyball, and I just fell every like 3 feet.
Dude, I love
And
volleyball.
it was, yeah, as much as you like salads.
Not as much as I like salads, but I love I love volleyball.
You're never gonna be able to live it down, Paul.
No, I
Yeah.
won't, and that's fine because I love salads.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever flown a kite?
I have.
On the beach?
Have
On
you
the
ever
beach.
let your freak flag fly?
I floated in the park though.
Have you ever boogie boarded?
I have. I failed miserably, but I tried.
So do you know what skimboarding is?
No.
So you know how
You get
the
a glass of skim milk.
waves come up and they yeah, it's a lot like waterboarding.
I was gonna say you pour it over your face over like
a rag. But so the waves come up, and you know when they recede, there's like a thin layer of water left.
Mm-hmm.
So you have a board that's like really hard and thin, and you run and you throw it down, you jump on top of it, and you go really fast. But as soon as the water dries up, it catches, and you pretty much fuck yourself up every time. But it's totally worth it.
Liz wanted to learn how to fucking...
Suck dick.
No, I know that naturally.
I was gonna
Nice,
say
dude.
that's just
It's all skill, baby.
it's a natural skill.
God-given gift.
Hey, John, it's good to see you, dude.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
John, it's
yeah, you're right.
it's always a pleasure. Don't sell yourself short. But you always wanted to what? Learn how to surf?
yeah. I don't know.
I think
it's
every
kind of fun.
that's one of those things. Absolutely. If I could like pick like a skill, it'd be a tough call between surfing and skateboarding, just to be an expert at. But I think I probably would go for surfing. One with nature, brah. Just raw power.
It's just like you see the videos online and be like, yeah, I don't want to live that. Just once at least.
I wish
And
you
then-
had a dog head.
Because actually, you know why I would pick surfing?
Why?
Because then me and one of my buds could do a shot-for-shot remake of Point Break.
What was that?
It's a
It's
movie.
a surfing movie.
Oh.
Was it specifically a surfing movie?
No.
Well,
Because I was going to say, I thought that was the one where Patrick Swayze was Robin Banks.
yes, and it is primarily about surfing.
Oh.
The whole point of it is the freedom of surfing, and the freedom of surfing leaks into their lifestyle, but it all comes back to surfing.
Oh, geez, that's a fucking explanation of that movie I never would have guessed.
Yeah, dude.
That's
Trust
with Keanu Reeves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where he fires into the air.
Yeah.
Of course. Okay, so the actual plot is that he's like an undercover agent, and he goes into, like,
Whoa, dude, spoilers.
get into their crew and eventually arrest Patrick Swayze because they know he's like doing some shady shit. But literally all of it is about like surfing because the last scene he can arrest Patrick Swayze, but instead of arresting him, he lets him surf out into the surf when it's really rough waves and essentially kill himself while he's surfing. So it all kind of is encapsulated in surfing culture of like catching that maverick wave, brah.
Is that when he fires in the air?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
That's when he's
could
climbing
make
over a
sense,
fence.
yeah.
He's
I've seen
chasing
this
after him.
before.
Yeah. But yeah.
It has him in the sights. You can look it up.
Wait, so you didn't see it?
No.
It's been a long time since I've seen it.
Right. Really, it isn't necessarily like a movie about surfing, but the spirit, everything comes from surfing culture. It's kind of like we don't own anything, like nothing belongs to anybody, like we're just out here enjoying nature, and that bleeds into the
Real plot.
Well, it bleeds into the fact that they're okay with just robbing banks. They see nothing wrong with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's the kind of just the culture. And the thing is, Keanu, when he comes in,
I
am
Keanu.
he gets lost in the culture. Like, he actually starts to, it's almost like a, what is it? Cult. Can't think of it here.
Cult of personality.
The
Stockholm Syndrome.
Stockholm Syndrome. Where he starts to agree with, like, their view of the world, and that's why he eventually lets him just, like, more or less kill himself rather than arresting him, because he knows that would just completely break his spirit. Because Patrick Swayze was the free spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I didn't think it was going to be that severe, but then it was. Oh, fuck me right up the dumper. You mean to tell me
You need to do the upside down.